Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 3 a.m. and I am sitting at the gas station because I have a 3-day today and I need gas. It is early, but they have been giving me ridiculously early sign-ins lately, so I've just kind of accepted the fact that I'm not going to sleep on reserve this month until I get to a hotel layover, because they are just calling me at like 4 or 5. Like my sign-in yesterday was 4:45 a.m. My sign-in today is 5 a.m. So my alarm has been going off at like 1:45 too every morning. So yeah, but while my gas is pumping, we'll talk about the trip really quick. It's a 3-day, but it's really not that bad. I mean, early start, which is just not fun for me because I have such a far drive, but it's really not a bad 3-day. It's a 2-2-3. So the 3 legs on the last day is a little rough, but 2-2-3. Today we go, I think we go Charlotte, Miami, LaGuardia, but we're done at like noon, so it's really not terrible. And that's kind of the case for the whole day. I mean, whole trip. We're done. We start early, but then we're done early. So it'll end on that 3rd day at like 1:30, which is nice. I'll be able to just come home and be done. But, oh, it's cold. Let's get to the airport. I just got to the garage. We've got about 40 minutes to spare before sign-in. But I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the airport, and if I can get on the plane kind of early, I might put some makeup on because masks are not a thing anymore. So that's new. It's weird because they were originally supposed to go away yesterday, and then it got like 5 days ago, they extended it for another 2 weeks, and we were all like, that's dumb, because we're bringing back all this stuff. We started hot meals again in first class yesterday, and we brought alcohol back to main cabin, and I think food for sale back in main cabin on some flights. So we're just like, why are we bringing all this stuff back if we're gonna have to tell people to keep their masks on? Because that just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know what happened, but late yesterday they sent out a thing, and it was like, effective immediately, masks are no longer like being mandated. So that's exciting. I don't have to wear a mask anymore. And I thought when they took it away that we would still have to wear them and passengers wouldn't have to, but they took it away for everybody. So it's going to be nice to see everybody's faces. But now I can't cover mine in the morning when I don't put any makeup on. But yeah, so if they let me on the plane early, if there's like a gate agent and I can get on and I have time, I might put like a little bit of makeup on. But I'm in the back, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's go into the airport and see how many people are wearing masks anymore, if anyone is.
Always broken.
It really is. We were late on our flight to Miami, but our flight to LaGuardia is full. Also, we're supposed to be boarding like right now, but I don't know if we are going to, because we don't have a wheels up time for another hour because there's wind or something going on in LaGuardia, so we might be delayed. We're waiting to figure out what we're gonna do. Welcome to New York.
We started.
There's the city and lots of construction. Okay, here's our room. Nice big shower, big bathroom area, and then nice big bed. I wish though that the side table was on this side of the bed, because I always sleep on this side of the bed. So, but at least there's a chair over there that I can throw stuff. I just hope there's outlets. And then it looks like they've got streaming, so maybe I'll watch Netflix later. Let's see what our view is. Oh, these are interesting little handles. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a man out there. What are they doing? Cleaning? I don't know. Just some houses and buildings nearby. Here's the view. So we got to New York a little bit late. We were originally supposed to land at noon, and we didn't land until like 12:45. So by the time everybody got off the plane and everything, we just got to the hotel. It's 1:30. I'm really tired, but I don't want to take a nap because I'm tired to the point where like I would probably sleep for a couple hours and then I won't be able to sleep tonight. So I am going to change out of this uniform, and I think I'm gonna do my devotion really quick, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm probably gonna eat an early dinner, and then I'm gonna go to bed early because we have to be up. Our van time is 4:45 tomorrow, so my alarm's gonna be going off at 3:45. So that way I can get in the bed early, get a good night's sleep, and yeah. So we ended up boarding close to on time. They delayed the flight by like 15 minutes, and then so we boarded like 15 minutes late. And then we just sat on the tarmac until it was time for our wheels up time. So even though we were delayed wheels up, we just boarded and did it that way, because we were like, we want to be boarded and ready to go in case we can get an earlier wheels up time, and we didn't. So we sat there the whole time. But yeah, so it was so nice not wearing the mask today. Especially, it was really windy in New York, which is why we were delayed in the first place. And so we had a lot of turbulence coming in, and usually that would make me so nauseous with the mask on, and I was like totally fine. So I was like, that's really nice. Our first flight to Miami from Charlotte was like 50-50 with a mask. And then to New York from Miami, I was surprised because it was Miami and a lot of people in Florida hate wearing the mask, but I guess because it was New York, we had a lot of mask wearers. So, and then when we exited the plane in New York, like everyone in the terminal had on masks. So it's just funny to see like different areas who's still like keeping them on and who's not. So we'll see how that plays out in the next couple weeks. That'll be interesting to see if it sticks around for a while, or if as more and more people aren't wearing them, everyone is just like, okay, I guess I'll part ways now. But yeah, we're going to change out of this uniform and start this layover. Just your typical hotel gym, but it'll work for today. That was so hard to motivate myself to just go down in the gym and work out. I didn't do anything intense. I just did some weight stuff and then would walk for a minute, run for 3 minutes on the treadmill for about 20 minutes just to like do something. But I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to reread my Bible study or my devotion, because I was falling asleep. I was reading it and then I fell asleep when I was listening to the podcast for a little bit. So yeah, I'll have to reread that. But I'm about to take a shower, and then I'm gonna go downstairs because we get a discount at their restaurant, and I only packed a couple things of the cheese pasta that I like to eat. So I'm gonna see if I want anything there for dinner. If not, I'll heat up one of my cheese pastas, but I was gonna try and save those for later, even though I'm planning on going out to dinner tomorrow, so I don't know. But I told one of my crew members that I was gonna go down there. I think she's gonna meet me, so yeah, I'm gonna shower, go down there really quick, and then after dinner, I'm going to bed because I cannot stay up much longer. So I went down to the restaurant, looked at their menu. I wasn't really feeling anything, so I waited for a few minutes to see if my crew member came down, but I didn't see anybody, so I came back up and decided I would just eat my pasta for dinner. It's 6 o'clock and I'm about to go to sleep in the city that never sleeps. I just finished my pasta. and I am calling it a night, guys. Day 1 is done. Tomorrow we do 2 legs. We go LaGuardia to Chicago and then Chicago to Tampa. And I have plans to meet a friend of mine from college in Tampa, so tomorrow should be a little bit more eventful than today. But waking up at 2 a.m. was rough, guys. So good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning for day number 2. It's day 2. It's time to go catch the van, so I'm going to show you my uniform really quick before I walk out the door. Wearing the pants today with black socks and my little loafers or whatever. And I wore this exact same thing yesterday. I mean, the shirt is a different shirt, but it's the same exact shirt. It's just a long sleeve white shirt, scarf, sweater, pants, mask that's optional now. Except for in New York, I think we have to wear it in the airport. So I have mine just in case. But let's go catch the van. Look how light we are on our flight to Chicago. Look at all the gray empty seats. So nice. So we had about 40 minutes in between deplaning and boarding for our next flight. So I went to Starbucks to get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich. And of course I'm going to pay, and my card does not work. So I tried another card, it doesn't work. And then she's like, okay, try your other card again. So it was not working. I went to go do Apple Pay, but I hadn't finished setting up my Apple Pay like I thought I had. So I'm like, I don't have cash, or like I didn't have enough cash for that. So I'm like, this is not fun. And then there was this little new hire behind me, and she was so sweet. We had been talking in the line, and she was like, don't worry, I'll get it. It was so nice. But we are about to head to Tampa. Our last flight was very light, but this one is full, of course. But looks like we're gonna board and get out of here on time, so that's good. All right, we just got to the hotel, but they don't have rooms ready for us, so we just have to chill in the lobby till they're done cleaning out rooms for us. Figured I would heat up my pasta while we wait, since there's not a microwave in the room anyways. So that has never happened to me before. Well, I guess I should say I have had to wait on rooms to be ready when it was like a last minute rebooking of a hotel, like if I got reassigned or something like that. And they'd booked a completely new hotel on the same like day within a few hours. Like then I've had to wait for rooms, or just it wasn't listed as a booking or whatever. But this has been scheduled on our sequence for multiple days, so it was weird that they didn't have the rooms ready, but it sounds like they are just overbooked because there's a Journey concert here tonight. Not in the hotel, but just like around here. And then there's like a hockey game or something. So there's a lot going on. And I guess they just didn't have open rooms or whatever. So we just had to wait for them to clean out rooms. So yeah, which today has been weird like that. We've had just a lot of stuff going on our flight out of Chicago to here. We had a medical, we had a passenger faint. So that was scary because I've never had that happen to me before. Like when I tell you guys I have been really lucky with what I've had to deal with flying, like, so that was kind of scary. And so I was worried, like, are we gonna have to divert or what's gonna happen? But we didn't have to do any of that. We were able to get it all handled on the plane. It turns out it was alcohol induced, not from us, but this passenger had drank before they got on the plane. And once we got up in the air, the altitude will affect you if you've been drinking, or even if you're drinking on a plane. When you go up that high in altitude, it makes you drunk really, really fast. So this person had drank before getting on the plane. We're not sure how much, but obviously it was enough to make them really dizzy. And also the air conditioning on our flight was not, like, it would not cool off on that plane. As hard as we tried, it wouldn't. And so the altitude mixed with the heat just wasn't good. This passenger had also not eaten anything all day, so yeah. But we were able to get it all controlled on the plane. So just keep that in mind if you ever decide to drink before getting on the plane. Once you get up in the air, you are gonna get hit really hard So don't drink multiple drinks. Maybe just have like 1 or 2, but know your limits. And then minus like a drink or 2 off of that if you're about to get on a plane, because yeah, that doesn't mix well. But with all that, we finally made it here, guys. So my friend lives about 40 minutes away. I'm gonna Uber to go see him, and then he's gonna drive me back later because he's working right now. So I might go lay out at the pool for a little bit before I go see him, just to get some sun, and because he's gonna be working, so I'm just gonna be chilling at his house like while he's working if I go over there now. So I'm going to probably go lay out at the pool for a little bit. Oh, my arm's getting tired. And then go meet him. We'll get dinner with him. We have another early report tomorrow, 4:50 a.m. van. And then we have 3 legs tomorrow, which is yuck. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my view really quick because it's actually a pretty decent one. And then I'm gonna change into a bathing suit and go lay out for a little bit. So we got a nice view of the water. I don't know, is this technically the bay or is it like, what would you call this? I don't know. We got a nice view of the water, and there's the pool, which actually doesn't look like they have very many chairs. So maybe I won't go to the pool. I don't know, we'll see. I might put my bathing suit on and go down there and see what we've got going on, but it looks really small. Somebody just did a cannonball. But yeah, look how pretty, guys. I love the water. So nice. There's nowhere to sit. So sad. Also, they are testing the fire alarm right now. So that was a bummer. It was a decent pool size area. They just didn't have any chairs. So I think what I'm gonna do now is do my devotion. And then after that, I'll just kind of touch up my makeup, fix my hair, and then just head over to my friend's house. Because he told me traffic would get bad around 4, between like 4 and 6 it gets really bad. So it's 2:30 now, so that'll probably get me to leave around like 3:30 to go see him. And then it's like a 40-minute ride over there, so he shouldn't have too much longer with work at that point, hopefully. So yeah, but I wish I could have gotten a little bit of sun. But oh well, I guess I can just do that at home. All right, we are all ready to go. I was gonna just touch up my makeup, but then I ended up just putting it all on. I feel like this lipstick makes me look old though. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't hardly ever wear makeup. I mean lipstick. I don't know why I put it on, but yeah, what do you guys think? I think I look old, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. It's a bit much for me, but we're committed now. So yeah, it is 3:45. I'm about to order the Uber and go over to my friend's place. It's gonna be like a 40-minute drive. And then I think he's still probably gonna be working for a little bit after I get there, but then after that, I think we're gonna go out and get dinner, was the original plan. We'll see if that's still the case. Okay.
Wow. Why are you filming?
It's gonna go on the vlog. Look at this butter. The first one. Cheers, guys! Yay! So pretty! This is so cool in the night. It's like so dark, and then the city lights. It's so pretty. My friend just said that like if I Ubered to him, he would drop me off when we were done with dinner. And he asked for like where I was staying, and we're staying at a Westin, so I told him which one, and whichever one he put in was the wrong Westin. And So we pull up and it looks right on the outside. So I like get out of the car and I go inside and I'm like, wait, this is not right. And so I'm like, let me just go over to the elevator and make sure. And I'm like, yeah, this is definitely not right. But by the time I went back outside, they were gone. So I had to order an Uber to get to the right Westin, but we made it, guys. We went out in St. Petersburg. That's where we were. We weren't in Tampa. It's like I said, what, 40 minutes outside of Tampa. It's such a cute little city. So if you're ever in the Tampa area, it's not a far drive and it's really, really cute. It's just like a small little city area, but it's 10:30, which is a little bit later than I wanted to get back, but when you're hanging out with friends, you just take the L and you stay out late. So I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but it's okay. Oh, my friend just texted me back because I was like, wait, this is the wrong Westin. But yeah, hopefully when I take all my makeup off and actually get in the bed, I'll be able to just like fall straight asleep and get really good 4 hours of sleep. Because we have 3 legs tomorrow, guys, so it's our longest day, but it's go home day, and then I'm off for 5 days, so it's fine. But I'm about to take my makeup off and get in the bed, finish day 2. Day 3 is tomorrow. We're done with the trip tomorrow. We're close, guys. It's day 3. I am about to go catch the band, but I am switching things up with my uniforms. I was just gonna show you guys. We're doing the long sleeve dress. I'm all out of new tights, so we're doing black tights, heels, scarf. This is the long sleeve dress, so I'm not sure how long this sweater is gonna last, but 3 legs today, guys, and then we're done. We can do it. I'm a little tired, but we're gonna make it through. I'm about to go. I saw in the lobby yesterday that they had some of those like pre-made Starbucks coffee drinks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy one of those just in case I can't get any coffee at the airport. We're switching it up on an Airbus today. This is my lovely jump seat right in the middle of passenger seats. I was really hungry this morning, so I got a blueberry muffin for breakfast. All right, we had some time in between our flight into Charlotte and back out to Tampa, so I went through Bojangles and got so much food. I got 2 of the cinnamon biscuits and then a chicken biscuit with pimento cheese and hash browns because I'm just been hungry all day. Hey buddy, are you happy that your mom is home? Are you so happy that I'm home now and I get to spend so many days with you? Yeah. I'm so tired. So after Ozzy goes potty, I'm going to go take a nap until I have to go work out with my workout group. So I'm gonna get to take like a quick 30-40 minute nap before I go work out. That drive was like miserable because I was so tired. And it's just a straight shot, so that was just a lot. But today went pretty smoothly for the most part. We got in on time, so that's all that matters. And nothing major. It was pretty funny this trip, like flying through the different cities and seeing how everybody was reacting to the mask mandate being taken away. So that'll be fun to see how that plays out the next couple of weeks. But I didn't have any issues with like no masks. Like I didn't have any passengers upset because people weren't wearing masks or vice versa. So that's good. And we brought alcohol back on board on the 18th. So doing alcohol sales in the main cabin kind of felt like the old days. It was really nice. But yeah, I am off for the next 5 days, thank goodness, because I need a break. Because last weekend was Easter and I really didn't get a break in between all my work days. And you know that they're going to be calling me when I go back on call. So 5 days is good. But yeah, that is all that I have for this video. I was so glad I got to see my friend. That was so fun. But yeah, so who knows what we'll be doing 5 days from now. I'm sure they're gonna call me for a trip somewhere. They may get me to sit standby, I don't know. But yeah, as always, you can leave any comments or questions or whatever in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!